welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The Broncos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Dump off caught by his back. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep. Broncos and their running back about to get back to work. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking out that last touchdown.
Shoots away from one. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game.
Broncos, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. On first down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. It's Nix out of the pistol. He dodged the tackle, and he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
A loss of 2 yards.
Broncos returning their offense and this running back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Dive up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 12. At the Bills' 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Hand off to the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
Setting up the running back screen. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Trying the right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Nix from the gun. This one's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. The Broncos on top here at Mile High. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. Escapes a defender. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Broncos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. On first down, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Ooh, puts him here under this one, right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Broncos, and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Another carry for him. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's good.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Taken down
going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Nix looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Has a big hole left. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. This, our last play of the quarter.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Broncos returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down, and they go right back to it. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Nix now to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got a screen to the running back. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Throwing here, Nix. Setting up the screen. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rally, they push.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end. Broncos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again.
And even after giving up the late touchdown, Brock, still a two-score game, so you should expect them to be in that victory formation in just a few moments.
You should, but, you know, I just picture Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, the greats in this game, right, over the last few decades. You know, they grinded down every second, never took anything for granted, and finish it all the way down to double zeros.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Give now to the running back. That second down run is only going to manage a yard. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Drive play straight ahead. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. The Broncos, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as that defense comes off the field clean, making the stop, Brock, they've got to feel that they are just moments away from this victory.
Yeah, the odds would tell you that. Certainly a two-possession lead this late ought to do it, but crazy things happen in this league every week. So don't go taking that jersey up.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this?
To the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And it was a game